See, here's what I don't get right. Raging Venom, soon after I said to Minty that, yeah, I'm online, sent about, say, probably... What? Hold on. What the? Hold on a second. No, it's still going. We're on the air. Okay, hold on, then give me a minute, sure. Maybe try, hey, watching it through YouTube. Here, I'll send you a... That's exactly how it's spelled as well. Thanks, Bronco. My buddy on here, Bronco fan, just sent me a message on... sent a comment on YouTube for the stream saying, nice air vehicles. Hey, Bronco, by the way, if you want, I sent you an invite to the party. So yeah, just tell me once you find it, we'll go on. There you are. You're watching the stream, I take it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna be playing Farm Sim at the same time.
Yep. And here's the thing, right? I just bought this thing yesterday. This thing, though, man, is it beautiful. I will say...
Are you gonna be customizing it?
I actually already kind of have.
Oh. I was
like,
thinking, like...
like, what do you mean? Like...
Paint jobs, body parts, if those are different.
Oh, this thing was like freaking, like... This thing was like the color of stainless steel when I first bought it. And I changed it to all desert tan and matte colored.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's got smooth handling, full armor, and I just need about 13 to 15,000 more to be able to put full engine mods on it. And then once it's got the full engine...
Does it have any weapons?
Yes. Like either 50 cal or 90 cal minigun, one of the two.
And I'm assuming bombs?
No, actually the same kind of rapid-fire missiles that there are on the Savage. Where you just hold it down.
So like a barrage system?
No, not a barrage system. You know, like the, so no, not like the Hunter, but like, you know the, you know, like how for the Savage Ray, it's the,
I don't
it
play
has
GTA,
like...
so I don't know.
Oh, I thought you did play with us before. I thought you had raced with, and,
I've played Ghost Recon with you guys.
okay. Anyways, but, oh yeah, though, oh no, the, Sea Sparrow, like, if I were to show you the, Savage Ray, it has, like, on the missiles, right, instead of barrage like the Hunter has, it has, basically hold down X, and instead of once 2 missiles are fired, you have to wait a few seconds to be able to fire again, it just lets you... It's basically raining fire, like... Well, yeah, raining fire, that sort of thing.
So, basically miniguns, but with missiles.
Not exactly. It's basically... Like, not stops there, but like it keeps going though.
So it's a slow fire, but it shoots lots.
It doesn't just shoot lots. Like it shoots for as long as it shoots them for as long as I hold down X.
So basically unlimited missiles.
Yeah, unlimited missiles.
Oh.
Like lock-ons, you could literally just hold down X until the target's destroyed. That's the nice thing for against a one-man Avenger.
Secure these funds for my friend. The Lost is holding on to them at the clubhouse in Mirror Park. Get in.
Ooh, Clubhouse Mirror Park. Perfect. So yeah, Gohan, since you're watching, this is the Sea Sparrow. Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot I saw you.
Last time I tried playing Ghost Recon with you, Ghostly, you said you didn't want to because I was too loud of a player in that game.
Kinda, yeah. Sorry. It's literally... I mainly... Like, I'm a stealth person. NA?
Yeah. I can be stealthy if I really want, it's just I like being noisy.
That's the thing, is Raging Venom, he hates stealth. And so he hates he literally wishes that in Ghost Recon they didn't have in, like, the spots of the game where you have to go silent to, like, sneak around undetected.
Oh, most of the time if there's a mission that requires stealth, I just don't participate. Because I know I will mess something up.
I mean, I thought I would at first, too. Here's the thing, though. You know, in Agua Verde, the Carzita's assistant, where you have to bug the where you have to place like the 3 bugs. I mean,
I was thinking more of that truck mission where you have to infiltrate.
You know which one I hate the most, though?
What?
The what was it called? Damn it. It was... Oh, yeah, basically... You know DJ Perico's radio station?
Yeah.
Where you have to be stealth to get in there? Up in the mountains?
No, I don't believe I've done that mission.
Oh. Wait, how far in the game are you?
If I want, I can kill El Sueño without having to kill anyone else.
Which is not something I'm about to do.
I might.
I like how that car just took out 2 people for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a new DLC coming out in GTA 5 that... You know how they've been handing out free money?
Yeah.
Well, they're kind of preparing you to buy the new things because apparently...
Wait.
I watched Mr.
In what, sorry?
Says in GTA 5.
Yeah. Well, this is GTA
There's
5.
Gonna be I know, but apparently one YouTuber I watch who plays GTA a lot thinks there's a new DLC coming out that's gonna have super expensive stuff.
Like what? Like, did he say, like, what?
Vehicles.
Oh, I would figure vehicles.
And I think he might have said a place that you have to buy, like a business building or whatever.
A business building. To be honest with you, you gotta be more specific.
Like...
Because there are business buildings in this.
Like the bunker for the Doomsday DLC.
Oh, that's already out.
I know, but it's a different DLC.
Huh. Strange, I haven't... Wait, who was it you said?
Mr. Boss for the win, I believe.
Oh, Mr. Boss for the win. I think I actually know of them. Either from you or from someone else, but I do believe I know for that name. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I'm subscribed to them, I think.
Oh, that's a 6x6 truck. There's an 8x.
Would either of those have a turret on them?
No, I'm talking about Farm Sim.
Oh. By the way, for Farm Sim 17, yeah. I know that this was for like one of the earlier ones, but I wonder if it's same for this one or not. Is there like automatic like wool pallet loading sort of thing?
No, you have to manually.
Oh, that sucks.
It's okay.
Oh, by the way, Bronco.
Yeah?
You know how I had Raging Venom blocked?
Yeah?
He's not blocked anymore.
Why?
Because our friend Dave, what it is, right? He basically, whenever there's something goes on between any of the guys in our group, literally when he gets online, basically gets us back together. He's basically like the peacekeeper in our group.
Oh.
You piece of shit.
Okay, hey Minty. I thought it was Venom that was watching it at first.
You are late.
Also, Minty, if you want to join the party, go right ahead. It's public.
Why the fuck would you take movie star away? Are you a goddamn fool?
I know you said about the sessions, though. I'm trying to figure out if there's a ladder up to the roof here or somewhere. Unless I'm just dumb and I passed it. Which I think is the case. Oh great, now I get to go back around because I can't cross over there.
What's your best weapon in that game?
My best weapon?
Yeah.
You want to see it in a second here, once I get back in here? My best weapon would be this, Combat MG Mark II.
Okay.
Well, one of
and
them,
now you're
anyway.
Out.
Pardon?
Oh, there's a bit of, like, delay.
Oh yeah, 10-second delay, yeah. The other great thing is there's a stairway right here. I thought it was a ladder. Unless there's a ladder, like, around here somewhere. Which I have a feeling is the case. If not, then I'm just stupid.
Oh, it's nighttime.
What, for you?
No, in the game.
Wait, you mean in GTA or in Farming Sim?
Farm Sim.
Okay, that's what I was asking, for you or for me.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, in real life.
No. And since I can't get up to my helicopter, I have to freaking Right, get out my
Say, do you
nachos.
own the Avenger?
No, I do not. Well,
Oh.
not yet, anyway.
I know one of my friends owns the MOC or MOC.
Yeah, MOC. I don't get exactly why people call it mock. I mean, sure, because MOC, but, like, jeez. Just saying. Also, Minty, I know that you're on your second account, right? And so, basically, just join the party. I already sent you an invite before when you weren't online, sort of thing, unless you're still not quite showing online. Oh yeah, kind of mid-mission right now. Came home, like, before the end of school today, like an hour and 20 minutes before the end of school today. Wasn't feeling the greatest. Stomach pains and lightheaded.
Oh, those are always fun.
Exactly. But so yeah, you remember at the same time though, Bronco, the person that had Nate was saying to report.
Which one? He said
The ones that
he's blocked.
the ones that he was saying for people to report because of supposed death threats.
No.
The one named Minty.
Oh, that one?
Yeah, that's who just joined the party, just saying.
Oh.
And if you're saying Jesus Christ to me, you Minty, I'm not the one who told everyone. Yeah, I know, that's why I said supposed. You'd have to ask Bronco, because I'm not watching my own stream.
No.
As one girl once said to me, that I know IRL, said this to me while I was streaming once before, right? What she said to me, right, was, and I remember this, Minty, and I don't know if you do, that it sounded like I was talking to a ghost. Because you weren't allowing your voice to be shared. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, the girl, from the dojo.
I am currently driving a Bobcat.
Oh, gee. So yeah, Minty, quick question. You been in a party with Barry and Venom lately? That sounds like them, all right. Okay, I was about to ask if you were showing online, and I just saw your name as I was about to ask. Huh. Okay. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Hold on, I just got another broadcast comment. Hey, Elijah. If you're online, by the way, man, join the party. Who knows?
Unless he's been watching the stream to this point.
And again, so we can't hear his voice, remember? No, though, he just joined the stream. He just joined the stream, he just commented, so... Let's see, yeah, though, Nate already knows that I'm back to being friends with. I said, love. I just finished one. By the way, you want to see the seats, Sparrow? Exactly what I've been trying to get him to understand for the past longest time now. Yeah.
Who?
Raging Venom.
No.
Yeah, I may or may not have struck a nerve with Barry. Not K-Barry, Barry. He was in a session and a party with Venom and K-Barry, right? You know how Venom has this like little effect on most of you guys, right? Where instead of just messaging me back saying whether or not you're too busy to join in a party or invite me, you just completely ignore me. Yeah, it wasn't until a half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, here's the thing, right? Since I don't pick up on it easily. Well, sometimes not even at all. Well, since you guys would just ignore me in general at that point. It's like, I don't know whether you're ignoring me because you want to be left alone or because because I've somehow pissed you off. Often when I'm not wanting to meet near game. So I'm in a session with them, right, and they're doing work. I'm trying to get them to answer and they're not. So I tried guilt tripping them. And literally it ended up being right. What do you mean? No, K-Barry didn't text me anything, nor did Venom, nor did Barry. And that's the thing, is Barry usually texts me back. Yeah, and the thing is, right, I was like, so at one point, right, you know how Barry had told us the story of, like, how he is at one point depressed and wanting to kill himself, everything like that, tried a few times? Here's the thing, right, I may or may not have tried to use that as leverage for my guilt tripping. Saying basically, so I was basically just faking saying that I was depressed and like saying, well, I guess I have no friends and stuff like that. Because no one was responding to me at all for like a good half hour, 45 minutes. And so it ends up being right that it's like, what the hell? I text him again, basically asking, and right, like, why no one's answering? No one answered. And after a while, of course, after I said, I guess I have no friends and may as well go kill myself or something, said to them goodbye forever, and literally from there on, either right after that or a little bit after that, Barry unfriended me. I don't know, that's the thing. And he hasn't even messaged me back either. I don't know whether he has me blocked or just unfriended. Oh yeah, I have. I've tried.
One of my dogs.
Well, I guess frankly then that he just has me unfriended because literally he Well then again though, I haven't really known it Barry as one to block people. But yeah, I tried messaging him a ton of times. I said, And basically, sorry for the spamming, sorry for a bunch of things, right? And and I said, seriously, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I hope we're still friends. And here's the thing, right? Still haven't gotten a response back. Oh, yeah. So I'm
And
not
would
sure
it
about
have
that.
said
And
that
then other
setting-
than that, Venom basically a bit later sent me a message finally saying, it should have been obvious that they were too busy because they were doing work in the session. It's like, for fuck's sake, I messaged all three of you asking anyone mind sending me an invite, or are you too busy? And literally no one answered back, too busy. Literally they just fucking didn't respond at all. Even after, if you recall, I said, if you recall, I said to Dave, right, I said to him, one thing that I would really love with Venom, right, is for him to actually change in the way of whether or not he says in messages to leave him alone. And that never ended up being the case. So literally 2 days, that is, after Dave gets us back to being friends, I get that freaking told off by him to fucking, not by Dave, but by Venom, to fucking leave them alone after like an hour or so fucking spamming them with messages. Because that's part of the way Guilt Trip people is spam them with messages. Just like that stuff. And so, yeah, I kind of get why Barry would have unfriended me then, because I kind of used his past against him. I mean, hell, if I were him, I would have kind of took that as a betrayal myself. Oh, yeah. What do you mean no one would use it? I could give it to my dad, to my brother. Well, my brother had... Though, then again, though, my brother likes playing GTA on PC more now. And even now, he hasn't played it for a long time. Transferred his stuff from PlayStation GTA 5 over to PC like a year or two ago. I don't remember, to be honest with you. If you'd all remember at any point someone online, like with Venom in the past, called Source Troll. Like Source_Troll. That being my brother. Shout out, by the way, to anyone who watches this video in the future. My brother's channel, Source Troll. Gaming. And then his friend's account, Source Swag Gaming. That's the thing. My brother and like 4 or 5 of his friends on YouTube, they're basically known as the Sources. So yeah, you said you'd help me with MC work? So yeah, anyway, basically, since K-Berry usually goes with Venom on things, I've basically been staying away from both of them lately because of what happened. That's why literally yesterday, Raid, if you were online with Venom and K-Berry, USA and Canada, you mean? And for the record, by the way, it's the 5-hour difference. That's between my time zone and you guys. It's over there. Why? Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Now I gotta wait. Okay, you mind if I come kill you then? Minty, listen, if I don't, I have to wait frickin' minute 40 seconds before I can enter my clubhouse to start up an MC mission. Wait, first of all, where are you? Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright. But yeah, that's Hinge. So you stopped watching the stream then, Bronco?
Yeah, my phone's close to 20%.
Wait, your friend? Oh, you're playing with someone?
Hmm?
You're playing with someone, you said?
No, I said my phone is close to 20%.
Oh, okay.
I'm on a single player game setting up a company that I can play with friends on. And it's like a landscaping type of company.
Yeah. Quick thing as well, by the way. Which charger do you use for controllers?
The one that plugs into my PlayStation.
Okay, so the cord that's almost like an HDMI?
Kind of.
Like one side's USB, the other side plugs right into the controller?
Yeah.
Here's something, by the way. What kind of phone you got?
5C.
To be honest with you, if that's Apple, I do not have a freaking clue.
It is an Apple. Apple 5C.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if you had like an Android, like a Motorola, my phone is a Motorola Moto G, right? Literally, the thing is with it, right, is I have it charging through the PlayStation right now with my controller charger.
Yeah, well, I only have 2 controllers, so I usually use one and have the other charging.
Okay. Either way, though, don't you have like a USB iPhone charger though?
Yeah, and I believe it's like 3 or 5 feet long, so I can just plug it into my wall.
I was gonna say you could also plug it into your PlayStation.
Oh, my other USB thing is used for my extended storage unit.
Which do you have?
1 terabyte.
Damn, mate, you only have 1 terabyte? You know the Seagate USB drive that was supposed to come out for PlayStation? This year?
No.
Here's the thing. I got it for my birthday back on April 10th. And so, literally, I have an extra 3.5 or so, 3.68, I do believe, terabytes of storage extra-wise. But here's the other thing. It can't actually store, like, game data. It can only store, like, the downloads for games.
Okay.
So, like, I can't have, like, game save data on it. I can only have, like, the actual, application things on
So
there.
you can't play off of the storage thing.
Oh no, I could, but it would have to be plugged into the PlayStation for me to access the data. Otherwise. So yeah, all I really have on it right now, to be honest with you, I don't believe there is anything on it. Maybe there might be a bit, I'm not sure. Actually, hold on. Since I'm entering my facility, I'll damn check. Oh, by the way, right, Bronco, here's the other thing. The other day, right, I was, oh yeah, right, here it is, it's saying about the extended storage. It says, is there application install location. And here's the other thing, right? It's got no applications on it, only other, which is 14.89 gigabytes, right? This thing is supposed to be altogether 4 terabytes, right? And you get 3.68 terabytes remaining, and the formatting on this drive, or so around the extended storage rate, only took up 14.89 gigabytes. It's like, how does that bring it down to 3.68 terabytes? Unless freaking Seagate just rounded up the freaking number for the terabytes to 4 instead of keeping it like 3.82 or something. I'm just, again, like, it pisses me off because it's like, I was hoping for 4 terabytes worth of space extra on here, and when I do end up finishing formatting it, it's almost 3.5 terabytes left when it hasn't even had that much taken up in the way of the half a terabyte. And then on top of that, I can only install applications to there. I can't even move the applications that are currently on my system storage to the extended storage. Is there a way to move it over to there, though? Like, over to the other one? Like, one to the other? Oh, there we go. That's how you can move it to extended storage. Okay. I didn't realize you actually had to go to storage and go to applications. I thought it was you could just do it from, like, the list of applications in the library. But I guess not. Would it allow me to keep playing, though? On the application screen for it to finish moving? How much would it take if you were to move just one? Hmm. 5 to 6 minutes, that sounds about right, yeah. Because then it would only be about... But here's a question for you then, I wonder. Would it hit stop my broadcast if I were to start moving something? I guess, to be honest with you, I guess it would only really depend on the actual, like, Wi-Fi connection. And you know what? I'd actually, instead of doing the, I was going to move Black Flag over, but that's only 22.96 gigabytes. I'll move the biggest one that I've seen on here so far, other than GTA or Recon, or Wildlands, and that third one that is being, where was it already? I've lost it. Battlefield 4, 56 gigs. Well, no, that's the thing, is I'm saying, well, no, here's the thing, right, for me. Wait, Destiny 1 or 2? Oh, yes. So, yeah, as you know, I only have one, and, one for... See, here's the thing, right? One, I have, storage-wise, 54.02 gigabytes. Here's the thing, though. The highest it says on here, Grand Theft Auto 5 at 68.2 gigabytes. You know what? You're just considering the factor that literally no one's currently watching the broadcast, and the idea of how my, actually, hold on, let me check.
We're watching, and
Oh.
one of them is me.
Oh, sorry. Okay, then I guess I'm not ending my broadcast. Unless it does that automatically if I move something over. Sorry to anyone watching, of course. Probably my friend Elijah, who I also have as my moderator. But yeah, like, and see, that's the other thing, right? Is I can't move capture gallery stuff over there. And see, here's the thing, right? It says save data 12.81 gigabytes. Applications literally for me take up the most storage on my PlayStation at 355.8 gigs. Total 408.5 gigs without the terabytes. Yeah. More or less, I think so. To be honest with you, I don't really go by that sort of thing, right? Like, I don't go by, you know, whether it's first, second, third, pro, flat, or whatever it was, slim, I think. I'm just saying, like, the slim, I don't go by that sort of thing. No, I don't. See, here's the thing, though. With it being, like, 3.68, considering that's about, well, along with the bit of space taken up by the formatting, other than that, right, literally, all there is, really, is basically that plus the system storage totals up, in my mind right now, to about 4.1 terabytes. Or even 4.2 terabytes. Somewhere in that range. No, I do not, sadly. Pardon? Okay, looks like I'm not transferring Battlefield 4 yet, sorry, because the thing is with that, right, is it says has closing will sorry, not closing, moving the application will close all currently in use applications.
Yeah, so GTA.
Which will literally end the broadcast.
No. Wait, what level? Can you remember what light level your character is in Destiny?
That's the thing.
Oh. The one that you more play on.
Well, that's the thing, right, is my original account, Ultimate Diamond, right, that account I played Destiny on for basically since just a few months after the game came out. The game came out in like October, November, something like that, right? And I'd played it since the April after that month it came out. So literally about half a year, less than half a year since it came out. And so, yeah, there's that. There's, and I just realized in the game that I forgot. I meant to go over to, and this might actually be pretty funny. I meant to go over to one of the secretaries in the facility, right, and get myself. God, I hate the suspension on the Rumpo Custom. And get myself full snacks for free. And instead I got in my Rumpo Custom and started driving toward the gas station in Toledo.
Okay.
Anyways, hold on.
Oh,
But so yeah, for 3 years,
Dog is back.
for about 2 or 3 years, right, I played Destiny 1 on my original account. Then I started playing it on his account after I got GTA. The reason I had made this account, right, was because I was lied to in the past that you had to remember your PlayStation Network password to be able to, Sony Entertainment Network password to be able to log into, Social Club. And so what it was, right, that's why I made this account, because I couldn't remember my other account's password. And I still can't.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's like, what the hell?
These places look so different compared to the ones I've seen on the YouTubers that just buy and buy and buy shark cards.
Or the ones that even, like, do, like, grinds for money off camera and then they go on camera just to show off their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the one
Like,
I watched for the
To be honest, for my
Doomsday
facility,
DLC
I'll be honest with you, to get this facility, just to get the facility alone, I bought a shark card.
The YouTubers I watched just buy Megalodon shark cards, and you got the.
Yeah, no, I don't buy
Guardian.
I don't buy megalodons. No, I buy great whites, whale sharks, that sort of thing. Like, I don't buy the 100,000, 500,000 GTA dollar shark cards, but
It
like,
looks like you have a Crown Vic.
quick question, I can't remember. Do you watch DOJ on YouTube?
Bay Area Bugs and
Yeah.
Polecat. Them.
Yeah, you know the DOJ sheriff livery blue? I was trying to do a dark blue with black pearlescent for this Crown Vic, right, to make it look like the blue from the skins. Some of my friends say it's pretty close to them, but for me, to be honest with you, it could have been a hell of a lot darker.
Yeah.
Or,
So
sorry.
far, I have 3 different vehicles in GTA that I've seen that I like. Actually, 4.
Sorry, quick thing. That's the, by the way, if you're do you know what the actual car is called, though?
No.
Vapid Stanier.
Oh.
You know what this one is?
No, but I know you can customize a lot on it.
Oh yeah, like there's just, well, frankly,
can
the
even
doors,
remove
the
the
doors,
doors.
well, no, you don't remove them, you make them into, like, tubing.
Oh.
And with nets on them, which I hate that look. You can change the roof to no roof, but it's not actually no roof, it's just got tubes on the top, like what's right there in the middle. Well, there, the support in the middle
It
there.
just doesn't have that, like, black canvas over it.
Yeah. You can change the bed head filler or whatever it was to, frankly, this is the most expensive bed filler, the duffel bags.
What's in the duffel bags? Money, money, and money?
I actually like to think of it as, because IRL you could probably fit like 5 people inside of this thing, right? The thing is with it, right, is the way I like to look at it is you can hold that many people in here, and then on top of that, like each person is like military personnel or like a hunter, and they have like their own gear in each bag.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like one duffel bag per person.
Can I say the vehicles I like now, or
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
the one that you don't have is the Avenger. Actually, I think 3 of them are ones you don't have, and the one I saw in your bunker, which was the Guardian truck.
Oh, the Guardian, that... Be honest, you know why I got that thing? Or when I decided I wanted that thing?
Why?
You remember the GTA Online video of Bugs?
Oh, like the Klein brothers?
No, no, not that. Before DOJ, this was GTA Online, and I'm talking about. It's basically where Jeff, Bugs, and Zach, or Poke at one of the 2 of them, go up like that one trail along. I can't remember which mountain it is. The one right across the highway from Grapeseed.
I don't either.
Here, if you don't, like, if you see hear the spot they showed from the video, you might remember. It's this trail here.
No, I don't remember.
The Mount Gordo Trail, that's what it is. It's like it goes under the train bridge, goes up to that little camping spot where Black Hallow did his Halloween special. Well, this past Halloween, and then from there goes onward all the way around. And like, apparently mod menus, right, they call this this little lake right here that I'm looking at on the map a hidden lake. Or hidden oasis or something like that, right? Apparently if you go across, well, frankly not apparently if you go across, but I've known this. If you go across the water and like sit right here on the mountain, there's like a little lip there that looks down the mountain to the highway.
Mm-hmm.
And be honest with you, if you had a good enough depth of field, or sorry, not depth of field, but like field of view in this game, you could. I mean, I sniped a few AR from there. But so, yeah, they were in like a red Guardian, a white one, and a blue one, and they just drove along that trail in Guardians. It was a long time ago.
The other 2 vehicles I like is that new 6x6 truck.
The Cara?
Or the one with the mounted gun.
The one that looks like an extended Ford Raptor, correct?
Yes.
Yes? You said yes, sorry? A woman here said what?
Yeah, my Wi-Fi or something.
Sometimes like it might be mine. It might be the stream. Who knows?
But the final vehicle that I like is the Deluxo or DeLorean thing.
Yeah, the Deluxo, the flying DeLorean.
Yeah.
Be honest with you, though it has, well, frankly, it doesn't have infinite rockets, first of all. But the one thing, right, is I'm not one for infinite. I'm not one for, like, a flying car in this game, you know? I mean, to be honest with you, back when it came out, I originally, like, after a while, once I got the money for it, I went for the Stromberg, the sub car. And sorry, I have to end the stream here, because literally it's